Hello, friends. This is Adrienne again at Spanish by the Book. And today I want to ask you this question. Do you know what a dialogic reading is? It sounds like something that should, I don't know, it just sounds really complicated. But do you hear that word in there? Dialogue. A dialogic reading is when you're reading a book and you're having a conversation as you're reading the book. It's not just you reading it presentationally, just giving all the information, and it's that one-way street. A dialogic conversation is when it's a two-way street, when the people who are listening to you are sharing, they're asking questions, they're commenting, they're responding, and all the information isn't just passing through their brains without having some response to it. And dialogic conversations is what I want you to be having when you're having your reading time using the Spanish by the Book language learning system. I don't want you to just think, oh, okay, I have to read the book and I'm just going to get through the book and be done with the book. I want you to take your time. Take your time. I was doing some research and I was looking through this book that I've had, forever, reading picture books with children. It's a great, great book that reminds you that it's not just about reading the book to the children, it's reading the book with the children and commenting on everything that you see and all that's going on and developing a conversation about what's going on. And so as I was doing that, I came across some research, and I'm just researching. I just love that sort of thing. Came across some research on this dialogic conversations thing. And Michelle at Research Parent, she shared with anybody who goes to her website, researchparent.com, she shared this dialogic conversation cheat sheet. So I'm looking at the dialogic conversation cheat sheet, and it reminds you to ask questions like, as you're reading, where is the, what color is the, have you ever done this that the characters in the book are doing, how many this do you see? It reminds you to have those conversations rather than just make that effort to just push through the book without interacting, even if you don't finish the book or you take a little longer or you just have to, chunk it up a little bit. So I was looking at this cheat sheet. It's a really great cheat sheet in English. I was looking at it, I said, cheat sheet? That's what I'm doing. Every time we put a book in the Spanish by the Book library, it comes with a teaching resources guide. It is a big, long Google Doc full of vocabulary lists. So when you're reading, let's say, Soy un conejo, I am a bunny, which I'm telling you, this book is the same curriculum as the first quarter of level 1 high school Spanish. Introducing yourself, saying what you like to do. And so when you are doing the work that goes along with this book that's in my coaching curriculum, I am giving you all the translations of what those words mean, extension sentences that you can ask as you're reading along, games you could play, vocabulary activities that you can do, ways that you can use the language that's in the book when you're having a conversation outside the book, because we should talk outside the book. It's not just about the book time. All of the resources in there help you to know how you should do it. It's almost as if I'm sitting right there in front of you, which of course I do that also in our coaching community. But that teaching resources guide helps you to answer all those questions so that when you come with your time for reading to your listeners, you've kind of already prepared. And it takes a little bit of preparation, but I think that preparation time is less time that it takes you to pack the people up and drive them in a car over to wherever it is you might take lessons or something like that. So it gives you that opportunity to learn along with them, for everyone in your language learning group to participate, even people who aren't in your home or in your classroom. If you include them in what you're doing, they're participating. When la abuela viene a la casa, when grandma comes over to the house, she can sit with you in the mixed stage and do this and do that and play the games that you're going to play. This is about a lifestyle. It's not about, oh, I'm going to take a class and it's going to be done. Every one of these books can become a part of your family's vocabulary. All the things that you get to talk about, the things that you remember as you get older, the things you spot as you come and go. So don't think when you are working through our system that you're on your own. I have made you a big fat cheat sheet. Send me an email at SpanishByTheBook@gmail.com and I'll share with you just some resources on dialogic conversations and a review of how we do what we do. Gracias.